echo to the awardees and to Glitz Africa.
This year, Media General and TV3 has partnered with Glitz Africa for the Women of the Year Award. This is the 5th in the series of the Women of the Year Award, and we believe that it is a good thing to ensure that we congratulate and honor women for the work that they do. And it is a reason why we partnered with this event to ensure that our viewers will have a good first-hand viewing of how women have been chosen to be honored. We are very thankful to the team at Glitz for asking us to be part of this, and we're very thankful to our management for agreeing for us to be a part of this event. Over the years, TV3 has ensured that we empowered women in all that we do, from our reporting to our content production to our interaction with everybody who has anything to do with women. I mean, we have even introduced programs that specifically speak to women and to ensure that we empower them. This year, for instance, on our channel, we've introduced the Women Factor as a way of giving women opportunity, women who are contesting election this year, the opportunity to speak to their constituents and to solicit for votes. We are on the forefront of fighting for women to be represented in all sectors of the economy. And for us, it's important that we associate with brands that honor women. It is why we have chosen to be part of this year's Glitz Women of the Year Award. We are thankful to the team at Glitz and thankful to our team also for the selection that they've done and the people that have been chosen to be honored tonight. We believe that they deserve to be where they are, and we are very happy to give our viewers the first-hand opportunity to see them and the work that they've done over the past year. Tonight will be a very good night. There'll be good music, there'll be a lot of good content, and we encourage all to enjoy this evening. Congratulations to all the honorees tonight, and congratulations to Glitz for putting this together. We believe that this partnership will go a long way to ensure that women who deserve to be honored will be honored in the best way possible. Thank you so much. Enjoy today. Enjoy this evening.
Good evening. My name is Dr. Ben K.D. Asante, and I'm the CEO of Ghana National Gas Company, Ghana Gas for short. It is a real privilege to add my voice to the many congratulatory messages to these 11 wonderful women. Honorable Mame Frema Osei-Parry, the Chief of Staff of the Republic of Ghana, Her Excellency Judge Professor Akuya Kwehia Kalamte, CEO of Sidalco Group of Companies, Dr. Efia Asabia Asare, CEO of GEPA, Professor Rita Akosia Dixon, the Vice Chancellor of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, Madame Beatrice Ajimai Abe, CEO of the Media General Group, Madame Esther Delali Kofi, CEO of Edel Technology, and Bozma St. John, Chief Marketing Officer of Netflix, Miss Bella Adade, who is a media personality, and Miss Nana Amma McBrown, who is an actress and also a media personality. You are our sisters, our daughters. Excellence, dedication to your various vocations and professions and fields of endeavors. And on behalf of the women of Ghana Gas, supported by the men of Ghana Gas, we say Ayiko.
unstoppable. Download the new SC mobile app from the Google Play Store and Apple App Store now.
Every now and again, Goil makes good things happen. This time, Goil has introduced Super XP Ron 95, a higher grade fuel loaded with additives and yet sold at the same price as normal fuel. Goil Super XP Ron 95 enhances engine performance like never before. It maintains the engine by keeping it clean from carbon deposits. Goil Super XP Ron 95 is designed to burn slowly and thus improves fuel economy, making you save money after several kilometers. Goil Super XP Ron 95.
Our gratitude to our partners, our key partners, UNFPA and TV3, of course, which was my first home, and I shall go back. Hear to that? Aha. Beatrice, I see the smile behind the mask, no problem at all. Supporting partners, Bailey's, we would like to say a big thank you. The Diaspora Affairs Office of the President, Standard Chartered Bank, we say a big thank you to you. Stallion Motors, Pride of Africa, we are grateful. Gandor, Rule Your Beauty. UNDP and South Africa Wines, come to us for your best wine experience. And of course, to our media partners who are making us beam across the nation tonight, Daily Graphic, Mirror, TV3, of course, 3FM, BNFT, Ghana Web, Ameal Deborah, and Yemi Baba. We want to say a big thank you as well to our goodie bag partners, Garnier, R&R Luxury, Moments Chocolate, Skin Gourmet, Nivea, and of course, we want to say a big thank you to you all, making sure that tonight is a success. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to our first batch of awards, and you at home watching us live on TV3. Please welcome our Honorable Minister of State, Madam Catherine Afeku, who will be giving out the honor for excellence in creative arts. Please, a resounding round of applause.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, Madam Chief of Staff, Her Excellency, Madam Kunedu Ajiman-Rawlings, all the women of excellence gathered here tonight, supported by our gallant men. My task here is to honor a woman of many talents. She's affable, she's fun, she's creative, and she's beautiful. She's versatile, and I think she is a household name. All of you know her. You see her on your screens with her magical versatility, showcasing African culture and beauty in her act. Her name is Nana Ama McBrown.
Arts. For close to 20 years of being in the entertainment industry, Nana Ama McBrown has endeared herself to the hearts of Ghanaians, making her one of the most cherished Ghanaian female celebrities of all time. Born in Kumasi, McBrown got her break in the movie That Day in 2001 and relevant in movies and TV series for almost 2 decades. She parlayed her prominence in movies into every other aspect of show business, including television, music, production, philanthropy, brand endorsement, and entrepreneurship, making her the most popular face in the Ghanaian entertainment sector. In her almost 20 years of being in the industry, she's bagged a plethora spanning from the frontiers of movies, television, fashion, and others. In the last 3 years, she solidified her celebrity status with the popular award-winning cooking television show McBrown's Kitchen, where she's hosted close to 100 Ghanaian celebrities. In the last year, her popularity skyrocketed as the hostess for one of the most watched television shows in the country, United Showbiz, on United Television, UTV. Under the foundation McBrown's Foundation, she's embarked on laudable philanthropic runs where she has offered enormous support for the needy, the aged, and various institutions in the society. She is married with a daughter.
On her behalf by Anita. A round of applause.
Thank you very much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the second in this first batch of awards is to Excellence in Media. Allow me to welcome onto the stage a communications and media consultant and indeed an inspiration to us.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, special guests. I'm really excited to be here today because last year I was actually on the receiving side. It was so exciting. And today I'm going to present an award to a very special person. It takes me back 2 decades, 20 years ago, 2000. We were doing auditions. Emma, you've been on there 2-3 years, sit in it. I said, okay. So we had a lot of people. And afterwards, I looked over my boss's shoulder to see the list. Then I said, add this person. Then he said, why? I said, add this person. So he did. So today, I'm very happy to be standing here to present a very special award, and I'm very proud of her. Let's see who it is.
Beatrice Ajimai Abe, Excellence in Media. Beatrice Ajimai Abe is the Group CEO for the Media General Group. Beginning her TV career in 2000, Beatrice tirelessly interrogated pressing issue reports both in and outside Ghana. She has attended international conferences and reported on AU Summit in Ethiopia, ECOWAS Summit in Togo, and a UNCTAD conference. She served as a producer for the Business Time, Headlines and Hot Issues, and has interviewed several high-profile personalities, including the ex-Liberian President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, ex-Ghanaian Presidents John Ejigum Kufuor and John Mahama, then Vice President. 2016. In November 2016, she was appointed as TV3's Chief Operating Officer, where she became instrumental in restructuring the company in 2017. After the group was restructured, she assumed the position of General Manager of MGTV, comprising TV3 and Onua TV. Beatrice also doubled as the head of MG Digital for over a year. From June to December 2017, she was Acting General Manager for MG Radio, comprising comprising 3FM 92.7 and Onya FM 95.1 in Accra, Connect FM 97.1 in Takrade, and Akoma FM 87.9 in Kumasi. In September 2018, Beatrice was appointed CEO of the Media General Group. Beatrice is Dutch well-trained and had her bachelor and master's degrees from the Gimpa Business School, Accra. She has toured almost all major newsmakers in the US and the UK, CNN, VOA, Sky TV, as well as Citizen TV and Kiss TV in Kenya, in her quest to bring on board unmatched experience to outclass her competitors.
My name is Nokodria, and today I'm just congratulating Beatrice for winning such a prestigious award. Beatrice and I have a special relationship in as much as I have a strong link into group. She looks up to me and she tells me always that I inspire her. Winning this award today, Beatrice, you've made me really proud. I know the sky's the limit. I know you can do it. You've got the passion, and most importantly, you have the drive to go higher than what you've achieved. Congratulations and all the best. May the Lord bless you abundantly.
I would say that this is a challenge for us at Media General.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. All protocols duly observed. I'm here to present the Excellence in Education Award. May we have the video, please?
Dixon, Excellence in Education. Professor Rita Akosia-Dixon is the first female Vice Chancellor of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Prior to her appointment, Professor Akosia-Dixon served as the Pro-Vice Chancellor of the institution. Before her appointment as Pro-Vice Chancellor, she was the Dean of the Faculty of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences. She graduated from KNUST with a bachelor's degree in pharmacy in 1994 and acquired a same university in pharma practice from King's College London. Professor Dixon began her career as a lecturer at KNUST in 2000. In 2009, she was promoted to senior lecturer and further to an associate professor in 2014. Professor Akos, as a fellow of the Ghana College of Pharmacists, she has served on several committees locally and internationally in the area of pharmacy education and training. She is a board.
Thank you. We live in interesting times. Digitization is dictating the pace of growth and transformation of every sector, including the financial services. Mr. Dixon, your achievements resonate with what we stand for at Standard Chartered, and we are proud to be associated with you.
The Glitz Africa team, colleague honorees, respected women of substance in your own rights, our friends from the Excellence Award. Indeed, this is a very sobering and humbling experience for me personally, and I would like this opportunity. I'd like to dedicate this award to the young girls and ladies out there. My admonition would be this: never give up, continue to press and forge on, knowing very well that it is very, very possible. I equal to my fellow honorees. I salute you all. Thank you very much for your audience, and I wish you a very relaxing evening.
now, ladies and gentlemen, after the break, we have a resounding and a powerful performance for you. But before then, I just want to remind you that tonight we are paying special attention to all our COVID-19. See, the young man does, make sure that the podium and the microphones are clean. So for anybody who is wondering, please note, and I want to say this live on TV, the only way you can protect yourself from COVID-19 is to stay safe, and that's what we're doing here tonight, live on TV. Immediately after the break, there's more here.
Make steady. Everybody make ready. Sire make plenty. Money be spending. Make you no talk, say we no tell you all. Some about duty, never nothing. And I dream say I chase is a bunch. That's what friend me, I'm a yes, a man. Son, I'm a chair, I'm never flexing. Pull up to the port in a Bentley. All my girls top down, yes, a fancy. We they blow time like a sensi. I'm quite over. Good evening, ladies. I'm kiss me, baby, love me all night. What I need is your power. I need you all the time. Whoa, the way you love me, yeah. I'm never leaving, yeah. It makes me, ooh, baby. Said, ooh, baby. The way you love me, said, I'm never leaving, no, no, no. Say, ooh, I'm
Not only removing makeup, it cleanses dirt and impurities and even soothes sensitive skin. All you need for the cleanest skin every day. The all-in-one cleansing micellar water by Garnier, naturally. Dirt.
What is beauty? Is it full, dark shining hair and radiant skin? Is it 50 shades of melanin perfect with hair that is not afraid to explore, to wear it up, or let it down?
Use this very powerful and broad platform to address that issue. Take a look at what we say when we say no to raid.
No doesn't mean at a later date. No doesn't mean some time to come. No means no.
And so if you are a man and a woman says to you no, it doesn't matter what she's wearing.
The boys, if the girl say they like sex, you don't want to have sex plus you, make you no give them things. Make you no go rape them.
First of all, respect. Respect for the fact that I am human. Secondly, for the fact that I am a woman and not a sex toy.
Sex is not a competition. That we speak out when there is abuse.
No consent, no sex.
And remember, I said no.
No means no. It's not yes in disguise, no.
No consent, no sex. Hashtag, I said no.
No consent, no sex.
I say no. Hashtag, no consent means no sex.
After the break, Corporate Personality of the Year, Excellence in Business, Woman of the Year, Diaspora, Excellence in Technology. This is the 5th Glitz Africa Ghana Women of the Year Honors.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, do use your voice. Do use every single platform you have. Do use your power and your personality to push for positive in the society. Hashtag no consent. And ladies and gentlemen, hashtag I said no are what we're using for the rape campaign that we have, not just tonight, but across board throughout the days ahead of us. And now, ladies and gentlemen, another platform that we will be using to have these very difficult conversations, if I may say, is the Glitz Africa magazine. And I would like to assure all of you that the stories that do shake our communities and that do create the kind of movement we're looking for are the ones you will find in this outstanding magazine. On your tables tonight, we've got these subscription cards, so please do feel free to fill them out and ensure that you are part of the Glitz Africa magazine family. And now, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to our next batch of awards, please allow me to present as our person coming up on stage, the managing partner at Trust Consult Limited. And of course, he's a board member of this wonderful, powerful award scheme. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Charles Mensah.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, Her Excellency Nana Adjuman-Rawlings, former First Lady. Good evening, Her Excellency Madame Frema Ose-Opare. I'm indeed delighted to be here this evening. A while ago, I was just watching that most of the presenters had been female. And I was wondering whether I was in the right place. But then again, I realized that as a father of 2 daughters, of course, I support women, and indeed I'm privileged to be here. The next category is a person that I've known from afar. Indeed, she was pretty instrumental in the cleanup of the banking sector. Indeed, the corporate governance guidelines, she played a role. And I recall one morning, I think it was a Saturday, she phoned into the Newsfire program, and her diction and the breakdown of the finance into a level that my little one was in the car, said, Daddy, is she a lawyer? No, she's a finance person. I said, no, she's a lawyer. Guess what? Elsie is both a lawyer and a finance person, and she communicates pretty well. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the Corporate Personality of the Year, Elsie Ado-Awazi.
Elsie Ado-Awazi, Corporate Personality of the Year. Mrs. Elsie Ado-Awazi was appointed second Deputy Governor of the Bank of Ghana in February 2018 with responsibility for financial regulation, financial stability, and financial inclusion, amongst other things.
I have been a professional for the last 24 years, starting out as a lawyer, basically working in corporate law, advising companies and businesses to be able to transact business legally. And along the line, I decided to go into finance. So I went back to school, this time to business school, to study for an MBA in finance. Then began to see opportunities not only in working with businesses, but also working with government.
She is the second woman to be appointed Deputy Governor in the bank's 62-year history. Before her appointment as Deputy Governor, she was Senior Counsel of the Financial and Physical Law Unit at the International Monetary Fund, the IMF's legal department, based in Washington, D.C. In that role, she helped to design reforms to strengthen financial systems and manage financial crises in a variety of IMF member countries, as well as advised on legal and institutional aspects of public financial management. Prior to joining the IMF in 2012, Mrs. Ado-Awazi was a 2-term commissioner of Ghana Securities and Exchange Commission, worked on key financial sector legal reforms in Ghana and other countries in Africa, worked briefly as a senior treasury dealer in Barclays Bank Ghana Limited, and worked in private law practice, amongst others. She holds an LLM degree, International Business and Economic Law, with distinction from the Georgetown University Law Center in Washington, D.C., and a qualifying certificate in law from the Ghana School of Law. She holds an MBA in finance from the University of Ghana and an LLB degree from the same university.
So what I hope to bring to the Bank of Ghana and the financial industry in my current role is really to show that women can also occupy the space, and women can bring to the table what it is that they're meant to bring to the table, and that a woman who has the qualifications and the experience to do a job, given the chance, can do it and do it very well. And I stand where I stand today, and I sit where I sit today because others have done this. And I have seen others do it so beautifully, not only in this country, but around the world. And that gives me confidence to do what I do. Thank you, Glitz Africa, for this opportunity. And I want this to inspire all women. On behalf of all the women of Ghana, thank you for doing me this honor.
Your Excellencies, fellow honorees, congratulations. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I am both humbled and honored. Thank you, Glitz Africa, the board and the team there, for doing me this honor. Of all the women in Ghana, I really deem it a great honor to be awarded as Corporate Personality of the Year. I am just in awe, actually. And let me just say a few words before I take my seat. I'd like to thank God, who I draw on very closely, minute by minute, to be able to do what I do, without whose grace and mercies I would not be here. Thank you to my family, some of whom are here today, who make all the sacrifices so I can be who I am. Thank you for my friends, some of whom are here. Thank you for the Bank of Ghana, Governor Addison, the board, the management team, the staff, the women of Bank of Ghana, some of whom are here. Thank you. Yes. Thank you everyone who prays and supports me in this role. It's not an easy task, but a woman can do it. The late Justice Ruth Ginsburg said, women belong wherever decisions are being made. And I so much believe that. Women belong where important decisions that affect the whole nation are being made. This opportunity on behalf of all the women of Ghana to do what I do. Let me also say that I am the second woman, as you heard, occupying the role of Deputy Governor. The only other woman who's had the privilege to serve in this role is Nana Oye Mansa Yeboah, who served from 1989 to 1997. Almost 21 years after she finished her term, I got appointed in February 2018. Today happens to be her 82nd birthday, and I want to honor her and celebrate her and dedicate this award to all the women of Ghana, to the women at Bank of Ghana, as well as to Nana Oye Mansa. I do hope, and it's my fervent prayer, that it won't be such a big deal that a woman is occupying this role. 63 years of our nation's history, of the Bank of Ghana's existence, is too long to have had only two women serve as deputy governors. Right. So it is my prayer that before long, it would not be a big deal, and we'll have many women doing this. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Beautiful. And of course, congratulations. I mean, Mr. Mensah had said, wow, you brought your fan base. Congratulations to you all. Congratulations to all the women in banking. Mr. Mensah, you had said you were wondering if it was only women who were allowed here, so I've decided to keep you here for an extra award. How is that?
Aren't I lucky?
You are completely lucky. Please go ahead with the Excellence in Business honor.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, good evening. At this time, I think we have the next category, very interesting category, excellence in business. Excellence in business. Let's take a look at the video before I have the privilege to mention the person's name.
In business, Reverend Dr. Gifty Lamte is the CEO of Sedalco Group of Companies, the mother company of successful subsidiaries including Dominion International Petroleum Limited, Sedalco Construction and Roads Limited, Dell Estates and Empire Concretes Limited. Her unique management style has led to the growth of the Sedalco Group over the past decade, providing cutting-edge solutions to many cash crop farmers, especially in cocoa production since 1992. Under her capable leadership, Dr. Lamte has been able to break grounds into the petroleum industry, having been licensed as a bulk oil trading company in 2012 and a concrete batch plant in 2014. Dr. Lamte's passion for supporting the underprivileged in society led to the establishment of Ladies of the Cross International, an NGO set up to empower women to participate in entrepreneurship projects. She combines her business acumen with her strong religious principles to support the underprivileged in Ghana through community-based projects like clean, portable drinking water, support for orphanages, community schools, and for persons living with disabilities. Dr. Lamte is a recipient of several awards, including an honorary doctorate degree in divinity, African Female Champion Award at the South American, African, Middle East, Asia, Amazons Awards in 2015, a United States Legislative Commendation by the Georgia Legislative Black Caucus in 2015, amongst others. She is an elected and life member of the Institute of Directors UK. Reverend Gifty Lamte is blessed with 3 children and loves to read during her leisure time.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give that for Dr. Gifty Akushika Lamte, excellence in business. We can do better. We can do better, please. Thank you. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, Her Excellency, Mrs. Kunedu Ajiman-Rawlings. She is my mentor, and I'm happy that she is here tonight. And I want to acknowledge the Chief of Staff present as well. I want to thank Glitz for this honors done me, and I appreciate the board as well and all the partners that you have that had brought this occasion to a unique evening. I want to say a big thank you. I'm thrilled. Little did I know people are watching me. I have my own sisters present here, and I want to thank you so much for supporting me. I want to thank my workers who had always been my pillar for really helping me to be able to achieve all that I've achieved. I want to thank my children, my grandchildren, and all my loved ones who had been so supportive of everything that I do. I'm so inspired, and I'll continue to inspire the young generation that is coming. As the ambassador for empowering women in Africa, I'll continue to empower women in this continent. I thank you so much, and I'd like to dedicate this honors done me this evening to every woman in Africa, every woman in Ghana, and every woman in this room. Thank you so much for honoring me. I appreciate that.
Congratulations, and that is excellence in business. Ladies and gentlemen, our next category is Woman of the Year Diaspora. Please allow me to welcome our Deputy Director of the Diaspora Affairs, Office of the President, Madam Nadia Adongo Musa, to make this presentation.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening to our former First Lady, Nana Agyemang-Rawlings, and my very own mom, Auntie Frema, the Chief of Staff, the lady that makes us all women at the presidency feel proud and want to go to work every day. I'm here to present the Woman of Diaspora Award, and this lady, as we all know and we famously call her Bose, she's a Ghanaian woman that is very proud to show the flag of Ghana or to speak the language of Ghana every stage that she gets. We all heard of the Year of Return, and the success of the Year of Return started with Bozoma St. John, 2018, when she came to Ghana with a fellow of her friends to show them what Ghana is. And through that, 2019, we had the best of the year, what we call the Year of Return, and now moving on to Beyond the Return. Let's see some of the clips.
Bozoma St. John, Women of the Year Diaspora. Bozoma St. John is the Global Chief Marketing Officer at Netflix. Bose got her start in marketing at Spike Lee's advertising agency, Spike DDB. She went on to manage brands within the PepsiCo beverages portfolio before becoming head of music and entertainment marketing at the CPG giant, then head of global consumer marketing at Apple Music and iTunes, then as chief brand officer at Uber, before taking on the CMO role for Endeavor. Bose's career has been marked by her induction into the American Advertising Federation Hall of Achievement 2014, recognition on the Hollywood Reporter's Women in Entertainment Power 100 list in 2018, and on Forbes' World's Most Influential CMOs list in 2018, amongst others. Bose appeared as a guest lecturer for the Harvard MBA students, delving deep into the tactical and pivotal marketing moves that she's made, which she now credits as intrinsic to her success. Bose launched a podcast alongside award-winning journalist Katie Back to Biz with Katie and Bose, which explores the ways thought leaders and innovators are responding to the societal shifts ushered in by the coronavirus pandemic. Bozoma is a member of the Veteran Media's Global Advisors Board. Bose's philanthropic efforts include representing Pencils of Promise as a global ambassador to Ghana and serving on the board's Girls Who Code and Vital Voices. Bozoma St. John.
On behalf of Bozoma St. John's, I will receive the award, and thank you very much for nomination.
Thank you very much, Nadia. And now our last honor in this category. Please allow me to welcome the Honorable...
And I am so excited and humbled to be chosen as this year's Glitz Africa Woman of the Year, to know that among so many eligible candidates, you selected me to represent you. I am a proud daughter of the soil, representing Ghana in every place I'm in. I plan to continue doing that. You already know that I have proudly brought friends from the diaspora back to Ghana's shores. Over the last several years, it has brought me immense joy to see their faces light up when they hit our land. It brought me no greater pride than last year when we celebrated the Year of Return. As soon as we are done with this pandemic and life goes back to quote-unquote normal, I plan to return to Ghana to celebrate with you. In the meantime, I will do the celebrating here. Thank you so much for this immense honor. I will continue to make you proud.
Is excellence in technology. Please allow me to welcome onto the stage the Honorable Minister for Communications, Mrs. Ursula Owusu-Ekufo.
distinguished ladies inspiring other women and young ladies across the country and the continent. Auntie Frema, you are an inspiration to all of us. Nana Kunedu Rawlings, we looked up to you when we were growing up, and you continue to inspire. Women in technology breed. And our next honoree has set the pace for many others, not just in Ghana, but across the continent to emulate. I stand here as the first female communications minister of this country. And so I know what it feels like to be a rare breed in a man's world. She's not only inspiring women in technology in Ghana, but across the continent in over 30 African countries, having established the first women in technology movement in this country. It gives me great pleasure to be the one to see what she has been able to achieve in her life so far.
In technology, Ethel Delali Kofi is CEO and founder of EDEL Technology Consulting, an IT consulting and digital products company in West Africa and Europe. She is also the founder of Women in Tech Africa, Africa's largest women in tech group with members in over 30 African countries and in the diaspora. She created Women in Tech Week, a global event which started in 2016. The first event brought together over 10,000 women virtually, with physical events in Ghana, Nigeria, Botswana, Zimbabwe, Ethiopia, Canada, Germany, Belgium, and China. Ethel is a Mandela Fellow for President Obama's Young African Leaders Initiative, YALI, with a wealth of technical and commercial skills acquired across a wide range of demanding roles. With over 12 years experience working in the UK, Ghana, Nigeria, and Sierra Leone on projects like the Bill and Melinda Gates funded Mobile Technology for Health project, the Ford Foundation's Election Monitoring project for Nigeria, and as head of commercial solutions for Vodafone, conceptualizing, executing, and working with teams to align corporate strategy to IT strategy and to develop and manage creative technology solutions. She was featured on the BBC, and her opinion pieces concerning technology and emerging markets and women leadership are published on CNN. She was recently invited to address the International Tele Task Force on her work with women in technology and entrepreneurship. Ethel serves on the board of the Ghana Code Club, Grasa Machel Trust, and Star Ghana Foundation. Ethel enjoys advising and consulting on technology growth in emerging markets and bringing more women into technology careers across Africa.
Ethel, having just returned from the OT region, where we train fire technology, I hope you continue to inspire them as you've always been. Congratulations.
I don't know if Madam Esther remembers this, but I think about 2 years ago, I brought a couple of women in technology to come and meet her. And one of the ladies could not find, she could not find anybody to take care of her baby. And so I said, you know, let's go. Let's go. So I went in and I was amazed at how she just accepted us. She said, oh, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, we understand as women, we work hard and we take care of the children. Thank you very much for being an inspiration. And I want to say thank you to everyone that has supported my journey, to everyone that has opened doors for me, that have mentored me, that has prayed over me. This award is dedicated to you. And to my beautiful babies, Ethan and Ella, this is dedicated to you.
Congratulations, Ethel. Thank you very much, Honorable Minister. And now, ladies and gentlemen, there's a big bring to you, which highlights what we mean when we say success is all you need. Take a look.
I think it's a difficult question to answer. It really does depend on everybody's individual goals. For me, I set my goals on a daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly basis. And for me, if I feel like I have succeeded those goals, then I actually feel like I have been successful.
As a business leader, you're given a mandate to fulfill, and if you're able to fulfill that, do it to the best of your ability, show the kind of results that you can get, doing all of that with integrity, you should be somebody who others can look up to.
I count myself successful when, through the work that we do, we're able to transform lives and we're able to leave a legacy for the next generations.
It takes a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of resilience, and it takes a lot of taking advantage of opportunities to be successful.
You can't be successful and be alone in your industry or in your game. You have to carry people along, and you have to empower others to do what you're doing or similar so that your category can grow. And once you're not in the business anymore, that there's a legacy that's left behind.
Success to me is being able to make an impact in the lives of, most importantly, my staff and my customers. In the hospitality industry, for me, it's about experiences. I don't really think about making money because I believe that if you build a good product or you have a great experience, money will chase you.
Success is really about the journey. It's not a one defining moment. It's the little impacts that you have at the different points in your life. Along the way, you will have pitfalls. But what defines your ability to be successful is how you rise up from those challenges.
Success to me is finding your purpose and using that purpose to make an impact. So for me, no matter your age and where you are in life, if you are able to identify what your purpose is, you found your success. One word I live by is service.
Service. Focus.
Focus.
Resilience.
Resilience.
Integrity.
Respectfulness.
Ladies and gentlemen, to Ghana and to the rest of the continent of Africa, there's a powerful army of young, successful women coming. And they are taking the inspiration from what our mothers and our grandmothers have given us. And they are giving you the inspiration and passing it on to the next generation of women. And that's why a night like tonight is absolutely critical to the growth of the African woman. And talking about African women, I also want to acknowledge our partnership and our support from UN Women, particularly as it falls under UNDP. And I think we have a special person amongst us that actually does require some kind of acknowledgement and thanking this personality. I want to give a special welcome to Silke Hollander, the UNDP Deputy Resident Representative. UNDP, as many of you know, for more than half a century has been a staunch advocate for women achievement, not just in Ghana, but around the world. Particularly in Ghana, UNDP is working with partners to bring real opportunities to our women. We are happy and welcome UNDP to this powerful year's Ghana Women of the Year's Award, and we absolutely look forward for continued and stronger partnership with UNDP, and of course to you, Silke, as well. And of course to UN Women. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going for a spot of music, and this spot of music takes us into a spiritual realm. Like some of the awardees and honorees had said, they can't do any of it without the power of the Most High. So of course, being able to acknowledge His presence and be able to acknowledge what He's done to us is also very welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy.
Powerful are the gods. Everybody say we lay and worship you, Lord. Oh, be lifted, oh, above all other gods. We lay worship you, oh my word. Say, oh, be lifted, oh, we lay and worship you, Lord, and word. Come on, everybody say, oh, glorious God, oh, glorious God, we praise your name. Father, we lay our crowns and worship you, Lord, and worship. Oh, glorious God, we praise your name. We lay and worship you. Come on. Oh, glorious God, we praise your name. We worship you, Lord. Oh, glorious God, we praise your name. Worship you, Lord. Every knee will bow down, every tongue confess and say, come on, sing it again. Every knee will bow down, every tongue and say, come on, let's sing it up. Every knee will bow, every tongue confess and say, every knee will bow, every tongue and say, Whatever is dying in your life, you command it to resurrect. Sing, be healed. Hey, dead be raised. In the name of Jesus. The name of Jesus.
On behalf of UN Women, I'm honored to present a goodwill message at the 2020 Ghana Women of the Year Honors. I'd like to congratulate the organizers for the excellent job done in staging this event. Thank you for demonstrating that even in these uncertain times, we have reason to celebrate and honor some of the best among us, especially our women folk. I congratulate our leadership you exhibit in your fields of expertise and for serving as role models for the millions of Ghanaian girls who, through your example, can themselves dream big. Let this event therefore serve as a call to action to harness the untapped potential of women and girls across this country. We must continue to invest in the education and empowerment of Ghanaian women and girls without discrimination. I also wish to commend the Ghana Women of the Year Honors for using this occasion to launch a campaign against rape, a timely initiative given the global rise in incidences of violence against women during the COVID-19 pandemic. Sadly, 1 in 3 women across the world have experienced some form of sexual violence in their lifetime. Together, let us work to root out this cancer from our society. In closing, let me once again commend all the honorees for achieving this important feat and ask that you continue to serve as ambassadors to champion the rights of women and girls in Ghana and beyond. Thank you.
Thank you very much for those powerful words from UN Women. A lot of young women who also want to aspire, they want to reach a certain pinnacle, often say they can't do it without a word or two from someone they admire. And so, of course, the word mentorship has become the name of the game. It's important for you not only to lean in, but absolutely also important for you to reach out and help young women and men understand that they can do it if they focus and if they're serious and if they just put a little bit of consistency to their dream, they can make it. Take a look at what we say when we talk about mentorship.
Bishop Desmond Tutu once said, "Give young people a greater voice. They are the future, and they are much wiser than we give them credit for." Young people of today stand a greater chance of changing the narrative of Africa, portraying the future of possibilities we are capable of enjoying. They need all the guidance and support to become who they need to be for the benefit of our continent.
My name is Kate Wadi-Babafia. I think mentorship is actually the key for growth, because whatever you are doing now or whatever your aspiration is, the key thing is for you to mentor the young women coming up. I will say that it's a great pleasure to really train them, for them to know who they are and what they want to achieve. There are so much in them that it's only when you mentor them you get to know who they are properly. I love mentoring the young youths because there's so much in them that it works both ways. I'm learning from them and they are also learning from experience that we've had. But they are coming up with great ideas. The time has come for us to move our continent forward. And my doors are open that what I know, at least we can impact on you people coming up.
Many young women have taken strides to address significant issues in our society. Mabel Suglo, we acknowledge your social entrepreneurial efforts for providing a livelihood for disabled people and women from deprived communities through your dignified wear venture. Caroline Esinam Ajoble, we recognize your commitment to nurturing and empowering the next generation of female leaders through technology and education through your various educational institutions. We see you. We acknowledge you. Keep pushing.
And now, on to our 8th honor for the night. Ladies and gentlemen, to give away the honor for excellence in public service, please welcome the Deputy Minister of Trade and Industry, the Honorable Robert Ahumka Lindsay.
Chief of Staff of the Republic of Ghana, former First Lady of the Republic of Ghana, Ministers of State, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, very much like the former gentleman who stood here, I'm feeling a little shy. So if you bear with me, let me start with a little humor just to reduce the ice in me for a bit. A man was faced with a dilemma. The ship was sinking. The lifeboat was about to go out. There were 3 women standing there, his mother, his wife, and his daughter. He had to decide who first he would load onto the sinking ship, well, load off the sinking ship into the lifeboat. So straight away he reached for his wife. And the mother said, "Akwara Bonnie." And the man looked at his mother and said, "I love you dearly, but of the 3, I chose one. There's only one that I actually chose. That was my wife." Should I let it sink in a little bit more? Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is a real pleasure to be here to give this award to a woman of substance, a woman of style, a woman of substance, I said, and competence, and somebody that one often, superfluous words are used to describe them, but we forget that at the end of the day, they have achieved where they've got to through hard work, through a focus on making sure they do the best they can, and they continue to do so. Before I mention her name, let's just see a short clip of her.
Excellence in Public Service, Dr. Ifwa Asabia Asare. With 27 years worth in management, Dr. Ifwa Asabia Asare brings a wealth of experience to her role as CEO of the Ghana Export Promotion Authority. In 2018, GEPA, under her leadership, won the bid to host the World Trade Promotion Organization's annual conference and awards in Ghana, the first time the internationally renowned event would be held south of the Sahara. She spearheaded the completion of the National Export Development Strategy, a 10-year roadmap designed to help increase exports. She initiated a Youth in Export competition and Youth in Export projects to encourage the youth to venture into exports as full-time careers and assist individuals interested in agriculture or other sectors with export potential. In Abompe in the Eastern region, Dr. Asare has completed a workshop fully fitted with machinery made in Ghana to enable the community women produce bauxite beads more efficiently. Renovation work is underway at the Ibri Craft Village to upgrade the site to an exhibition center of international standard and a tourist attraction to enable craftsmen showcase their wares creatively. She has similar plans for arts and craft centers in other parts of Ghana. Dr. Asare sits on several boards such as the African Leadership Academy, South Africa, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ghana, etc. She is the recipient of the 2019 Women in Transformational Leadership Award, amongst others. Her love for arts keeps her busy in her home studio, where she paints on canvas, creates mosaic work and interesting art pieces using recycled household items.
Afua, greetings from France. Congratulations on your award. You are such a dynamic, committed professional, and you are a role model for women. Thank you for your commitment to education, to communication, which informs a vision and I think is making a difference in the lives of people in Ghana and in the countries around who are so proud and excited to have Ghana as the head of the WTPO next event, and it's going to happen. And I really look forward in working with you in the future and in whatever capacity you're in. Congratulations once again.
Dr. Asabia Asare, congratulations on your nomination for this award.
in recognition of your contribution to management in the public space. I'm happy that finally your work is being recognized, and I wish you a very bright future. Hopefully people will get to experience what you bring to the table as an excellent and superior manager.
Congratulations, Dr. Ifa Sabiasari, CEO of Ghana Export Promotion Authority. Today I want to congratulate you for the award that you've been awarded today, Excellence in Public Service. I believe that you really deserve it. 2 years ago when we set out to work together, I know exactly what you wanted to achieve, and I believe you've achieved that and even more. Today you've been awarded the company of great women, and it's a great honor, and I believe you deserve it. I know you have a lot to give to the public service, and I pray that you are given the opportunity to even do more for the public service.
The woman of substance of achievement, Dr. Efua Asavia Asari, for the honor of excellence in public service. Doc, join us.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Madam Frema, my big sister, Her Excellency, the former First Lady Nana Acknowledgments Rawlings, my family, my friends, my colleagues from work. I want to give thanks to Otomankoma Ochediapon. I want to give thanks to Asasia. I want to give thanks to Ghana, and I want to give thanks to the President for giving me this opportunity to show my potential. And I want to also thank all the women of Ghana, especially those in export, the women that till the soil, those that add value, and those that export to make our country what it is today. I want to stand on the shoulders of these women and to excel. I have stood on their shoulders and I have been recognized today. I am still standing on their shoulders and I am going to bring laurels to them and to Ghana. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much and congratulations. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to our next honor, which of course is my heartbeat, and it is the Young Star Honor. Please welcome two special women in media, Na Ashoko Mensah Doku of Asasi Radio and AJ Sakon of City FM.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it's such an honor to be here, to be presenting an award among some of the amazing women, many of which I personally admire. Now, the person who will be calling on to receive this one personifies the idea of women upholding other women. She is the expert in passing gigs, in fact, helping negotiate, sharing advice, occasionally just calling in just to say, I see you excelling, I love it, go higher. As a youth star, she has inspired young men, and especially the ladies, across the country, and even her peers with her charitable projects and speaking engagements. Her poise, elegance, and focus is truly incredible, and she's dedicated herself to becoming the very best She inspires, is loved, and respected by her audience in equal measure. My dearest Teshi Rihanna, consider tonight a shining stone along the path to the zenith of your career, and most importantly, that all the days you felt overwhelmed, all the endless toil, the sleepless nights are being watched by the world. Nah? I co-sign. Very beautifully said. Now, shall we see a video, an amazing video of our dear Bella Mundi? Let's take a look.
Bella Adade, young star. Bella Mundi is a multiple award-winning African broadcast journalist whose brand is dedicated to empowering the younger generation to pursue their dreams and attain success. She currently runs the Be You by Bella Mundi project, a mentorship and career guidance program for young girls in Ghana, securing working opportunities for them. With over 3 million followers across Africa, Bella aims to become a leading global media brand, catering to people across age groups, breaking barriers and projecting African stories, traditions, and values. Bella has established herself as a versatile host, playing her roles efficaciously as a current affairs, social and entertainment presenter. She is currently host on TV3's New Day, as well as The Day Show, which addresses social issues regarding young adults, offering them a platform to share their stories to inspire and inform others. She was adjudged Ghana's most influential young female and Ghana's most influential young media personality in 2019. Bella Mundi previously worked with the EIB network. As part of her global portfolio, Bella once served as the Ghanaian co-host for Africa's first ever syndicated talk show, Moments with Mo, on DSTV for 2 years. She also moderated a panel of technological CEOs from IBM, Microsoft, and Chevron on leveraging technology for Africa's sustainable growth at the 2018 Columbia University Africa Economic Forum in the USA. In February 2020, she hosted the CEO of the Ghana Tourism Authority at the Ghana Investment Opportunities Summit in the UK to discuss future prospects for Ghana's tourism industry. She has also successfully hosted the Ghana Music Awards 3 consecutive times, with the latest being the 2020 edition.
Hello everyone, my name is Giovanni Caleb. Well, Bella, I want to say congratulations to you for being honored tonight. I mean, 7 years ago when you started this journey, did you see this day happening? No. All you had was a flask last week. Yeah, I remember very well. We drank water in it together. But kudos to you. This is a proper, genuine award. So I'm super proud of you. I'm excited about your journey. This is just the beginning. I know the world is yet to have a taste of the real Belinda Adade Mundi Fojo. All right? I love you so much, girl. Keep shining.
Oh dear. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time with all the strength you can gather, can we give a round of applause to the Glitz Africa Woman of the Year honors, young star Bella Mundi. Bella also receives a 2-night stay at the Royal Senchi Hotel.
Thank you so much. Nasha Kweneji, I love you absolutely. When I started, you both were there and you saw how much hard work had to go into building this brand. Anita Eskin, I absolutely love you and I admire you. I'm so nervous. Now, let me tell you a story. At the beginning of this year, I prayed. I always like to pray about the shows I want to host, and I tell God that, okay, so VGMA is this, that. And I told God that, let Claudia call me so I can host the Ghana Women of the Year, at least. And I'm sure God laughed because he probably said that, you know what, maybe this year you should relax and allow yourself to be celebrated. And I'm so grateful to God. I'm also very grateful to all the women who have been very instrumental in my growth, Anita Eskin being one of them. Nashoko AJ, Apefa Mfojo, when I was just, that girl starting my career, she really helped me, and also Mrs. Teresa Yowade of Charterhouse and the entire team. I'd also like to say a big, big thank you to Auntie V, Beatrice Ajiman, my CEO at Media General, and the entire staff at Media General. Thank you so much. I've been scared sometimes because you push me so much, but I'm grateful that thanks to that, I'm the woman that I am today. I'd like to say a big thank you to Angela Tremontin Jimo. She's my big sister. She always looks out for me. And Auntie D, Jigodi Dosuf, my life coach. And I'd also like to say a big thank you to my mom and my sister. They are my prayer warriors. They don't sleep. They're always worried about me and will never stop praying. My mother had to make many sacrifices so I can live her dream. And I'm so grateful to you, Mommy. I know you're watching, and I love you. And again, to all the women in this room, thank you so much for leaving the door open so that young people like myself can walk through. And I only pray that God will also grant us that energy to also leave the door open for as many young people to come through and also achieve their dreams. And so to everyone that is inspired by my journey, thank you so much. And it is our turn to also give back to you, and we hope that we can do that. Thank you so much, Claudia Lumo, for the support, and to the Glitz team, I'm very grateful. Good evening.
Congratulations, Bella. And ladies and gentlemen, when you talk about the new army of women who are not just marching along to a certain global beat, you're also talking to them or talking about them leaving that door open for the next generation. This is powerful, and that is what tonight is all about. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we move into an honorary recognition. And of course, I would like you to please welcome the lady on whose shoulder this powerful night sits comfortably on. She is the CEO and founder of Glitz Africa, Claudia Lumo, and she will be joined by the UNFPA resident representative, Niyi Ojualope.
Beautiful evening. Beautiful, powerful, inspirational room this evening is. I think when we are all leaving here, we want to tap each other on the shoulder. And I am a proud Ghanaian tonight, and I look at this room and I'm so humbled by the love, the beauty, the look, the smile on our faces, seeing other Ghanaian women being honored tonight. Thank you all very much. Ghana Health Service, we want to thank you. Women's health was an issue with COVID. All around the world, we were worried, especially maternal health was going to go high. Issues around that with COVID. But I think we are all very proud that in Ghana, maternal health issues that we were worried it was going to go high, didn't. Our women had their kids safely all around the world, and it's all through the hard work Ghana Health Service did through COVID. Thank you.
Your Excellencies, our former First Lady, the Chief of Staff, and honorable ministers here present, awardees, and everybody, I want to recognize everybody and thank you for being here. I was standing behind Claudia because behind every successful woman is a man. Just to make it short, we're talking about COVID-19. And it's always been obvious that if the war against COVID-19 will be won, as it has been won in Ghana, it's going to have to focus on women. Why? Women are the keepers of the household. They're the ones who take care of everything. And if they're affected, the entire nation is affected. More so, most of our health workers are women. And therefore, for focusing on the issue of women and taking care of the entire nation, that's the reason why we have decided, that's the reason why, in particular, the honor of this evening is going to Ghana Health Service. And I think it's very, very essential for the entire nation to recognize them as a pillar behind women. And so we'll see the video concerning Ghana Health Service.
Mission for Outstanding COVID-19 Response, the Ghana Health Service. The Ghana Health Service, GHS, is a public service body established under Act 525 of 1996 as required by the 1992 Constitution. It is an autonomous executive agency responsible for the implementation of national policies under the control of the Ministry of Health through its governing council, the Ghana Health Service Council. The Ghana Health Service is an essential institution mandated to provide and prudently manage comprehensive and accessible health service with special emphasis on primary health care at regional, district, and sub-district levels in accordance with approved national policies. When the first 2 cases of the novel coronavirus were confirmed in March this year, the Ghana Health Service took charge to ensure the citizenry was well informed about the disease to prevent infection and action steps when symptoms were detected. Over 45,000 cases were confirmed and nearly 44,000 recoveries or discharges have been recorded so far. The Ghana Health Service, with other stakeholders, committed to do their very best to protect the Ghanaian people by advising on what restrictions to institute to prevent as many casualties as possible. As at September 2020, most of the restrictions have been eased and life is gradually coming to normal. The Ghana Health Service deserves its due recognition for its outstanding COVID-19 response in safeguarding the health of the Ghanaian people.
Therefore, we want to welcome the representatives of Ghana Health Service here present. Please let's give them a round of applause.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Standing on the previous protocols laid by the previous awardees and other speakers, we want to first of all give thanks to Almighty God. We all know that without God's intervention, this COVID-19 would have carried all of us away. It's still surging in other countries. But Ghana, we don't have enough resources, but we've been able to gain some feats in defeating COVID-19. We did not do this by our own might as Ghana Health Service. We want to recognize the presidency, His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, for his immense support and leadership, for holding the weekly briefs and regular briefs to all Ghanaians, and providing support and resources to encourage us to fight on. We cannot say this and would not remember our Honorable Minister of Health, Honorable Kweku Ajiman Menu. With all the sleepless nights, discussing and finding strategies to overcome COVID-19, we stand here today to acknowledge the recognition given to the Ghana Health Service as a public service agency responsible for public health service delivery. We stand on behalf of our Director General, who provided good leadership with other stakeholders including other directors of the Ghana Health Service, to be able to bring us this far. We are not done with COVID. We are not a rich country. We know what is still happening in other countries, surges here and there. But we know that with the support of our president and other stakeholders, we will bring this COVID to an end by the year 2020. So on behalf of my colleague, Mrs. Araba Kudiabo, and on my own behalf, and standing in the feet of my Director General, we want to thank Glitz Africa for the honor done Ghana Health Service for recognizing us. The fight has not been easy. Nurses, doctors, other professionals of the service have lost their lives. And if not for time, we would have loved to ask for a minute's silence for them. But we want to thank God for bringing us this far. And as we continue to fight COVID, it's not over. We continue to hear in the news and read in the papers the richer countries who do not have political leadership are still battling with the disease. So it's not over. So when we walked in here, we saw that there was good protocols being observed. We walked through the sanitizer. People are wearing their masks, and sanitizers are being provided and things are disinfected. We would like to encourage all of us here as women. We form majority of the population, and if we women continue to follow these protocols by wearing our masks, personal and hand hygiene, and the use of sanitizers and social distancing, we will continue to bring COVID to an end. We thank you for the recognition, and we hope we'll continue to do our best to bring it down.
Congratulations to the Ghana Health Service. Thank you very much to our presenters for this honorary. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to what I could easily describe as a climax of a powerful evening. Coming up are two outstanding honors, but before then, a spot of music, just to get us ready, I would say, for the after party. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome award-winning Akwabwa.
If you're
Casino. And I'm also not meeting for that. I see you. That's a fee and that's a key. Give me a pain. I will go. One light alive. Hello, on the fire, and you want to your friend who buy some of who I got to review. Now, me voucher, and I just say, choir, we go. I'm ready to let it go with himself. If you're ready for more. I'm the third of my generation. My grandfather is a power. My dad and myself. I'm ready to let it go. Would him say, I'm ready to let it go. If you're running from war, what's it then? You know, you consume the one. I say, oh, Sophie, me bacho sawe ne ohono. You know, you consume the bar, and I say, Sophie at home. So, if you're not saying, you know, so you go. But I know that when people are singing it, they sing it as Sophia, they think that it's Sophia. But also to Sophia and they repent. It's not Sophia. It is Sophia at home. And you know, bar and I say, can we all do it together? Can we please do it together? Down, 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 down. I need to hear the voice. So can we do it? I will reach you to where me do say, if you're ready. From John Moment here, you're going. What do you want to say? You're worshiping. You're going to say, and you know, you're the conscious. Madam Masi. Sophia, Nonsense, what she a good dear. And yet, one more time, please. I will write it to me, do him say, if you only found, I'll write it to Thank you very much. I love you guys. And you know, you're the concern about. I dare you. But that's in the mission. So she a good year. Let's go. I'm ready to every door with him. If you're only found, I'm ready to trade. My dear, baby, go. And you know, you're the concern about. I say, oh, so. Very much. We've been walking through sticks and stones for so long. Me big pictures be brave on phone so baby. And would you be brave on my phone so about? Why you don't worry when people see me with you? Why you don't bother that I posted a picture with you? If the love that we share is real, or do you way posting me? And for me to tell posting me. Post me on Twitter, post me. Post me on Facebook, post me. Post me on WhatsApp, post me. Post me on Instagram. Also don't me post me. Ebi pe wo pe sitre oni adaje a oni bedi nchine my problem want to free. My kuma na messy winning. When they know we are in love, they go talk about us. This I would do your door Why you don't worry when people see me with you? Why you never? Then I posted a picture with you. Yeah, if the love that we share is real, I do you way post me. And for me to tell, post me. Post me on Twitter, post me. Now, post me on Facebook. So this is my last song. But and the Abeka Chairman. So do me I tell the beer. But for me, your status kakra. And I'm part of a war. Obi wa hard never nantiate. But so we post you picture on WhatsApp. And then go so in and I'm and the Abeka Chairman said, if you really love me, you have to learn to post my picture. And I'm because it is here to do. 2, 3. Hey, why you don't worry when people see me with you? Why you never that I posted a picture with you? Yeah, with the love that we share is real. Or do you way post me? And for me to tell, post me. Post me on Twitter, post me. Post me on WhatsApp, post me. Post me on WhatsApp. Mini baby, I come. Mini baby, I come. Mini baby, I come. Mental, I'm West. Yeah, mini baby, I come. Hey, mini baby, I come. Mini baby, I come. Mental, I'm West. Thank you very much. My name is Akwabwa.
stand up and we will celebrate two women. You know, it's not just about what they've done, but it's about what they embody. Before I mention what these two categories are, please also allow me to acknowledge our supporting partners without whom tonight would not even have happened. A big thank you to UNFPA, a large thank you to TV3 for allowing us to use this platform to reach out to the women across the nation and of course across the continent. Our supporting partners, Bailey's, who of course also sponsored Berlamundi's Young Star Award. Thank you very much, Bailey's. The Diaspora Affairs Office of the President, Standard Chartered Bank, UNDP, Stallion Motors, Gandor, and South Africa Wines. Our goodie bag partners are Gandor Cosmetics, Naya Naturals, Gokos Cosmetics, Sheer Joe, of course, my wonderful global sister, Selena Bebb, 360 Naturals, and Salon. Our media partners, Daily Graphic, Mirror, Glitz Africa Magazine, TV3, 3FM, BNFT, Ghana Web, the strong great man, Amiel Deborah, and the powerful blogger, Yemi Baba. Ladies and gentlemen, we can't talk about the success of our women without talking about the success of the nation achieving the Sustainable Development Goals. And of course, spearheading that is the United Nations. And of course, we do have our new resident coordinator. I would like to call him His Excellency Charles Abani amongst us tonight. You're very welcome to Ghana, Charles. And we know that with you, the UN in Ghana will continue to do great things. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for our 11th award. Please allow me to welcome to present this award the Dean, UPSA Law School, former Dean, Gimpa Law School, and Managing Partner, Access Legal Solicitors. Please welcome Mr. Ernest Kofi Abochi, Esquire.
Your Excellencies, the Honorable Chief of Staff, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our next honoree is a towering figure of our time. She was a teacher, she was my teacher. She was a dean, she was my dean. She was a judge of the International Criminal Court, a position she held and became the first vice president of the court. Our next honoree was a trailblazer in gender and women's affairs in Ghana at a time when nobody, or let's say basically nobody, spoke about the subject on the big platform. She has a resume that is hard to recount, and I guess I'm still a bit wobbly because I stand before all of you. She's in the crowd, and as my former dean, I avoided her office because that meant I possibly may not have completed my education. Tonight, I'm honored to be the one to introduce our honoree to us. The presentation for the Lifetime Achievement Award to Her Excellency Judge Professor Ikua Kwenye here. May we watch the video.
Ikua Kwenye here. Lifetime Achievement. Her Excellency Judge Professor Ikua Kwenye is a retired judge from the International Criminal Court at The Hague after serving for 12 years. She was elected an inaugural judge of the ICC in 2003, also serving as the first vice president up to 2009, and then a judge of the Appeals Division of the court from 2009 to March 2015.
Sitting on the bench, the first thing that I learned is that your integrity is very important. You cannot compromise your integrity. When you sit on the bench, you take an oath to deliver this according to your conscience, according to the rules, and according to the evidence that is before you. And it is important that you stick to that oath.
Prior to the ICC, Her Excellency was in academia. She joined the law faculty of the University of Ghana in 1972 and rose to become Professor of Law, becoming the first female employee, Professor of Law, and female Dean of the faculty. As Dean, she started work on a state-of-the-art building for the faculty, which was named after her and late former President Professor John Evans Atta Mills. She has also been a visiting professor at the University of Pennsylvania School of Law, Imo State University, Nigeria, amongst others. While teaching, she researched on the impact of the law on the lives and rights of women. She advocated for keeping girls in school to improve the status of women and achieve gender equality. Her Excellency has been honored with the Order of the Star of Ghana. She is the life patron of the Ikea Kwenye Hia Foundation, set up in her honor by her children to support the education of bright, underprivileged girls in Ghana. She attended Achimota School and Ghana Secondary School. She holds a Bachelor of Law degree from the University of Ghana and a Bachelor of Civil Laws degree from the University of Oxford. She received the John Mensah Saba Prize for the best student in her graduating year at the Ghana Law School. Her Excellency has served on a number of boards and committees. Currently, she is a member of the University of Ghana Council and serves on the board of Standard Chartered Bank Ghana, amongst others. She has published widely in leading academic journals. Together with Professor Cynthia Baumann of Cornell University, she authored Women and Law in Sub-Saharan Africa, a textbook on gender and law. She has 3 grown-up children and 4 grandchildren.
I was surprised when I received this information. I think it came through my son first, and then my daughter, who is the executive director of the foundation, also forwarded your email to me. And I was like, oh, what did I do? I am grateful to be recognized for what I did, because sometimes as you grow older, everybody forgets about you. So to remember me and to give me this award, I am very grateful to Glitz. I will encourage you to go on and make people feel relevant, as you have made me feel relevant. I am not, as somebody said many years ago, I thought I was one of the yesterday women, but obviously I am not. I am still relevant in the world, and I am grateful to Glitz Africa. Thank you very much for this recognition.
I'm Elizabeth Ameke, Quality Officer at Passionate Ghana and a beneficiary of the Ikea Kwenye Hia Foundation, which I joined in 2012. I have known and had Professor Judge retired Ikea Kwenye Hia as a role model since I joined the family, and this is due to her passion to give back to society. She always says one thing, and it's that always give the little you have. Do not wait till you have so much to be able to be of positive impact in the lives of others. I appreciate Mommy so much for the impact she's had on my life, and also for the foundation, for grooming me and for mentoring me into the woman and the wonderful lady I am today. So today I would like to say thank you, and I'm really grateful to Mommy and to the foundation.
Her Excellency Judge Professor Ikea Kwenye Hia, please come up stage. I'd like to read the citation. You set the pace by becoming the first female professor of law and the first female dean of the Faculty of Law at the University of Ghana. You saw the need to research on the impact of the law on the lives and rights of women in Ghana, Africa, and across the globe. You also used your influence to advocate for keeping girls in school in order to improve the status of women as well as achieve gender equality. By serving as judge and first vice president of the International Criminal Court at The Hague, you extended your impact of ensuring justice on a global scale, an accomplishment worth celebrating. We appreciate you for living a life of service and advocacy for justice. Congratulations.
Good evening, everybody. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I do not really know what to say, because when I was 15 years old in Ajimota School, 2 young doctors said I wouldn't live to be 21. I wish I knew them. I was too young to even take notice of them. They were discussing me as if I was not a human being. So I said, hey, young man, I'm right here. And I'm 15, and I'm not sure I'm going to die at 21. I'm still here. By the grace of God. Unless God says it is finished, it is not finished. Everything I am, everything I have been, everything I ever will be is by His grace alone. And I give Him thanks today. I'm also very humbled by this award. As I told them, the ladies who came to my house, I really was minding my own business. I wasn't expecting anything. But it is nice to be recognized, and I'm very grateful. Throughout the years, I felt very privileged because I came from a very privileged home. So I felt the need to give back to society. And I've tried and given back all these years. I've mentored so many of my students, some of whom are here. One of whom is there, another one is another one. I don't know how many are here, but there are a few here. Through the foundation, and our motto for the foundation is changing Ghana one girl at a time. Currently, we have over 70 girls from very, very vulnerable backgrounds in universities all over the world. And hopefully, as the years go by, we'll change Ghana one girl at a time. And I tell all my girls, and I call them all my girls, even though they are big, some of them are bigger than me now. They are big women in terms of their positions that they hold. The sky is the limit. There is nothing that should stop you from achieving what you want to achieve if you are focused, if you are serious, and if you acknowledge God in your life. I dedicate this award to my girls of the foundation. So many of them now. I am actually humbled when I meet them, because sometimes I interview them when they finish junior secondary school. And they are not even able to speak because they are so frightened. Some of them had never been to Accra. It will be the first time they are coming to Accra for the interview, because we have to pay for them, pay for a parent or a guardian to accompany them. We interview them, we feed them, we send them back. But by the time they finish senior high school, you can hardly recognize them, because we mentor them, we train them, we support them. And that's what I think we all should do. Every time I address professional women, I tell them that I come from a village only 35 miles away from Accra on the Akwapim Hills. I never thought that a village girl like me would one day stand on the world stage and address world leaders. But it has happened by the grace of God. And it can happen to anybody. Nobody is too small to make it, especially women. So please, those of you who are professional women, go back to your villages. Identify the girls who need help, the poorest of them, but they are very brilliant. They may not have money. They may not have what it takes, but they have brains. And if you nurture them, their brains come out, and they do very well in school. I'd like to thank Glitz Africa and its partners for this award. I hope that they will continue to encourage women as the years go by. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, when women come together to celebrate, the night can be about glitz and glamour. But each and every one of us goes away with an even bigger calling to change our communities, and you've just heard it in that speech. Before we move to our last honor of the night, I want to acknowledge again the individuals and the organizations that have made tonight a special night for Ghana's women, for Africa's women. Once again, our partners, UNFPA, our partner, TV3, our supporting partners, Bailey's, Standard Chartered Bank, UNDP, Diaspora Affairs, Office of the President, Stallion Motors, Gandor, South Africa Wines, our media partners, Daily Graphic, Mirror, TV3, 3FM, B&FT, Ghana Web, Ameal Deborah, Yemi Baba, our goodie partners, who are majority women-owned, Garnier, R&R Luxury, Moments Chocolate, Sweet Art Company, Skin Gourmet, Naya Naturals, Spa Body and Beyond, Aya Naturals, Nokwari Skincare, Sima Naturals, LA Girl Cosmetics Ghana, We Naturals, Gandor Cosmetics, Nivea, Gokos Cosmetics, Sheer Joe, Selena Beb, and 360 Naturals and Salon. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a powerful night. It's been a wonderful night. And for those of you who came to support the people that you may have seen across social media, we thank you. For those of you who have won the awards, we ask you to leave some inspiration so that the girls who are watching everywhere tonight will pluck onto that inspiration. This brings me to exactly where the world was 25 years ago in Beijing. 25 years ago, hundreds, maybe thousands of women got together to start on a new fight. I remember I was a few years old. If I say it, you'll calculate and you'll know how old I am now. But I was a few years old and I was very attentive. I didn't know at the time that I would become the advocate I am today. But at the forefront of this army from Ghana that went to Beijing that year, September 1995, exactly 25 years ago, was a woman. And what I loved about her was the fact that even though her portfolio read the wife of the president of Ghana, she herself was a president on a mission. Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to welcome to the stage to present the award for governance, which is our biggest award tonight, Her Excellency Nana Kunedu Ajiman Rawlings.
Thank you. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this special award is going to Honorable Akosua Freema Osei Opari. It's a mouthful. Honorable Freema Opari is the first woman to serve as the Chief of Staff in the Republic of Ghana. She's a development consultant and a labor and employment expert. I think the president knew this. That's why he put her there. Because she has over 40 years of experience. Can you believe that? She was a consultant for the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization, FAO, the UN Development Program, UNDP, for projects such as income generation, women in fisheries, and community welfare. Now, it can't get better than that. But Madame Freema was also an action field director for SNV, Netherlands, Development Organization, Ghana, and later became the organization's program officer. She has always been an advocate for empowering women. Empowering women, especially in the rural communities. Now, I love that because that's my strong point. This is a sort of inspiration for all women because it motivates them that diligence to one's work can lead one to serve in higher places. And that is why His Excellency, the President, put her where she is. Freema's award is for governance, and we can well say that in a modern-day environment of intense political rivalry, she has soberly managed and continue to manage the flames around. I don't know how she does it. Madame Freema, your position as Chief of Staff, I'm sure, will certainly face some of the flames of obvious competitive syndrome. However, your sober dimensions in carrying out your duty, your day-to-day activity, has been the blanket on any ignited flames of contest over negative gender perspective. While wishing her Ayuku with more grease to her elbow, I am really pleased that she receives this award tonight. So now let's watch the clip, Madam.
Honorable Akosua Freema Osei Opari, Governance. Honorable Akosua Freema Osei Opari is a development consultant and a labor and employment expert with over 40 years of experience. Honorable Freema holds a Bachelor of Science degree in Home Science from the University of Ghana and a Master's degree in Foods from the University of Guelph, Canada. She was a lecturer and head of department at the University of Ghana Home Science Department from 1976 to 1989. Honorable Osei Opari was a consultant for the United Nations Food and Agricultural Organization and the UN Development Program for projects such as income generation, women in fisheries, and community welfare or socio-economic integrated rural fisheries development in Nigeria, Uganda, Ethiopia, Congo, Kenya, and Namibia.
After finishing university, I had a chance to be a research assistant
working with Mrs. Florence, where I learned a lot in a program on fisheries. We were looking at the role of women in fisheries, and I was her research assistant. Then, after my master's, which I had my master's education in Canada, I came back as a lecturer. As a lecturer, you are supposed to teach and also conduct research. Fortunately, apart from that, I had the opportunity to also become an acting head of department. And that means that you pick up not just your academic skill, delivering lectures and taking people through practicals, but also administrative skills.
Honorable Freema was the Action Field Director for SNV Netherlands Development Organization Ghana and later became the organization's program officer. Before engaging in active politics, she was the country director at Action Aid Ghana. Honorable Osei Apare was appointed as the Deputy Minister for Manpower, Youth and Employment, where she served from January 2005 to January 6, 2009 under the government of Professor John Ejikum Kufuor. She was also a two-term Member of Parliament for Ayawaso West Wagon from January 2005 to January 2013.
I find this job not just an administrative job. You need to know how to manage people. You need to understand the dynamics of politics. And fortunately, I've had an experience as an MP, two-term MP. I've also had an experience as a deputy minister. So you can combine both the political thinking, the managing both public service, civil servants, and also managing political appointees. And that really helps. And I found that the experience that I've gathered over the period has really helped me to perform my duties in this office. It is a very tough office. There is a myriad of unforeseen things that happens. But so far, touch wood, I've been able to survive it up to now.
Honorable Freema is married with 4 children.
Hello everyone, my name is Mary Amwakufo and I'm a parent of a child with autism. This is Nanaya. Nanaya is 17 and a half, almost turning 18 years. But cognitively it's very difficult for her to do a lot of things. And so it was, my dream to have a support center that would be able to support children like my daughter. I contacted a few friends. That was when I got to meet Madame Freema Opare. She had a look at our letter and without a doubt, she said, I want to help. And so she and her family came in and renovated an 8-classroom facility to use as an early intervention and support center for parents who have children who have been diagnosed with autism. So Madame Freema Opare, Glitz Africa Foundation wants to say ayiko for the good work that you are doing. We are very proud of you. Children who have autism are very proud of you. The parents who are receiving support as your contribution towards raising an inclusive society. We say ayiko, thank you, God bless you.
I want to use this occasion to congratulate my big sister, Madam Chief of Staff, Honorable Freema Osei Opare, on this momentous occasion. We all know she is the first female Chief of Staff, and she has acquitted herself very well. I wish her well in all her endeavors, and we are all happy for her.
I'm quite excited. I'm humbled by this award, and I feel that it's something that I will cherish for the rest of my life.
Madam, we invite you to come for your award. with a round of applause, standing ovation for our Chief of Staff.
To God be the glory. Great things he has done, and greater things he will do.
Amen.
Madam, former First Lady, Nana Kunedu Ajama-Rawlings, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is quite emotional, but I must say that I really feel humbled by this award. I have come here not realizing this is the way it's going to turn out. But I feel that it's something that is deeply touching, and I feel that the organizers have done me something that I wasn't expecting, but I feel the value of this award. I feel it. I must say that a journey of where I am today is by His grace, first and foremost. And also, God works through people. And throughout my journey, I want to recognize my late father, who was somebody known to believe in women's education. It wasn't the norm in Ashanti those days, but he sent all his children to school, invested heavily in us. I come from a very large family, so when I say all, I want you to know that there are plenty of us. But we were all packed to St. Monica's Convent during our primary and secondary school. But I want to recognize him. Thank you, Dad, for all the support. I also know that a journey of this requires family support. And I want to give thanks and recognition to my dear husband, who cannot be with me today. But I recognize the sacrifice, the belief, the confidence that he posed in me in all the journeys that we took through to this day. I want to recognize my children and the whole extended family for all the support they've given me to be today a recipient of such an award. Opportunities are important for people to unearth their talents and what God gives you. I want to share with you that I feel very lucky in my journey that throughout, particularly in my political career in the area of governance, having been given an opportunity to serve the good people of Ayawaso West Wuogon and all those grassroots people who rallied around me and gave me confidence that I can do it, we will support you. Thank you all, foot soldiers of Ayawaso West Wuogon. I also want to give thanks to all my political friends. And I say political friends only because maybe I met them in politics, but mainly it's not easy to have many friends in politics. But I feel that I've had genuine friends in politics, people who have encouraged me and supported me, so that at all times as we journey through this, they've been with me and have supported me. Some of them are very much here, all of you. Thank you all, my colleagues from Parliament, Cabinet, and people who, as I said, rally around you. But finally, or not so finally, I want to say that my journey in actual political activity, like being an MP and being a deputy minister, I want to also take this opportunity to thank His Excellency J.A. Kufuor for giving me an opportunity to be a deputy minister. That service is helping me today in understanding what it means and how I can support my colleague ministers. But last and not the least, but most importantly, I want you all to join me to say a big thank you to Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. I'm thanking him because political decisions are very, very risky. And for him to say, it's never happened before, but I will choose this woman to be my chief of staff. It's never happened. And he gave me this opportunity and showed me confidence and has supported me up to today to be who I am, and to which a lot of limelight have come onto me that perhaps would never have come. I give a special thanks to him. My advice to my all women is that do the best that you can when you are given an opportunity. And I can say that the best will come to you. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Glitz Women of the Year Awards, I thank you so much for this award. I'm humbled, I'm grateful, and as I said in my speech, I will cherish it. Thanks to all of you.
Beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, and Auntie Frema also goes home with an all-expense-paid weekend trip to Serenity Spa, which we think you really deserve, Auntie Frema. For a little massage here and there, yes indeed. Serenity Spa, thank you so much for the weekend all-expense-paid trip for, of course, our highlight honorary for the night. We really appreciate your partnership. Ladies and gentlemen, may I also acknowledge the presence of the Honorable Finance Minister, Ken Oforiatta is here. I like to call him an honorary feminist, always fighting for the women. I see you, Uncle Ken. And I also want to say a special thank you to two gentlemen who are very supportive of pushing women forward and pushing the women's agenda, so to speak. Two Goyle executives. Thank you very much, Mr. Patrick Akoli. And to you, Mr. Kwame Osei Prempa, we thank you so much for your supporting this event as, I would say, a seal of approval. There you are, sir. A seal of approval that indeed women can rule the world. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a quick video to show you and then a very powerful word to conclude. A quick video from Stallions Motors. Take a look.
I'm the brand. Attractive vehicle for you to offer, and we are coming up with a very good package during this event wherein you can buy the vehicle and get up to 10% discount and free 1-year service if you register your name during this event. Finally, many congratulations from our side to all the women in the house, and a big salute who are doing exceptionally well in their respective field. Thank you and have a nice evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say this very boldly. We're live on TV, so you can't do anything to me. Women run the world. No, ladies, I didn't hear it loud enough. Women run the world. You know, without us, people won't eat. Without us, children will not be born. Without us, the men will fight. You can have a woman from NPP on this side and a woman from NDC on this side, and they will hug and kiss. I dare not say what the men will do. But ladies, I want you to also use your power to encourage peace. I want you to use your power to encourage well-being. I want you to use your power not just to exert what it is, but I want you to use your power to show the world that the fight for gender equality isn't because it's just the most wonderful topic of the day, but it's because when women are given an opportunity, the world will be better. When women are given the opportunity, the world will change. And when women are given the opportunity, men will see that we run the world. And so, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. And I want to say one last thing, please. A resounding round of applause for the brave men who sat in here all night. You know, when we started talking, many of them started getting fidgety. But we love you, men. We love you so much. We love our brothers, our fathers, our husbands, our boyfriends, our partners. We love the men that allow us to be who we truly are. So ladies, when you go out there, also let the men know we don't want to take over. We just want a seat at the table, and then we can take over. Ladies, thank you so much. Gentlemen, thank you so much. My name is Anita Erskine. A big resounding round of applause to the Glitz Africa team. A big resounding round of applause to our partners, UNFPA, TV3, and all our supporting partners. God willing, this time next year, Corona in, Corona out, we shall be back. And so, ladies and gentlemen, by God's grace, we'll make it back here next year. Please take the word out. Don't keep all the greatness to yourself. Spread it and share it. Because when women run the world does revolve 360 without problems. Good night. May I kindly ask all the award recipients on stage for a quick photo? Photo op, all the award recipients on stage, please.